Yo, Virgo, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Yes, it's Emrys Tarot again. Should you like my videos, please feel free to reach out to me using the email in the description box below. It is my official email. It is the only email I use connected to my readings and my work. Okay, so if you see an email representing me anywhere else, it's not me. Okay, I only use YouTube. I don't use any other social platform. Okay, a while back somebody did notify me about Facebook. I'm supposed to be on there. That's not me. Okay, it's a scam, so beware of that. Don't know why I blurted that out. Just something told me to do it. Anyway, please reach out. That is the official email in the description box below, and I'd be more than happy to send you the information on personal readings. All right. So enough of that. Let's get on with this. What are you up to? What are you up to? Well, there's a very strong personality wants to talk to you. It feels like they want to put their position in life. They want to tell you where you kind of stand in this situation. Wow. This is not the first time this has happened. You are turning your back. You're finally getting control. You're taking responsibility for your own actions. This person is warming to you. I'm kind of getting they like the thrill of the chase. I'm getting they like the thrill of the chase here. It's like a bit of a standoff here between you two. I'm getting there's some kind of pride getting in the way. There is communication here. Whether you're sending out communication or receiving it, it's being ignored at the moment because it's like, I don't, what? You're trying to teach each other a lesson? I must go further into this. This is Justice card, High Priestess. Major decisions here. I'm getting there's some legal issues involved here. And what I mean by legal issues, it might not necessarily, this doesn't mean courts, although for one of you, I'm getting here somebody you're dealing with is in a court case of some kind. Wow. It's like they've been incarcerated for a while. You haven't seen them for a while. And there's a court case come up. That's just for one of you. But when I mean legal issues, there's, with relationships or work, this could mean travel, dealing with the authorities as booking travel, dealing with a company who is further away and you've got to move residence. That's that sort of thing. Some of you are waiting on a decision, either directly or indirectly. And indirectly, I mean that the person you're connecting to is waiting for a decision, say on a divorce or a job or something, which indirectly is affecting you. But there's this kind of this there needs to be a decision made before this is initiated. The High Priestess to me is all about initiation. You know, you perhaps feel like there's this energy. Oh dear, there's this energy of leading a merry dance in the past. Either you've done it to them or they've done it to you. It's kind of like you couldn't pin this situation down. You couldn't get a concrete answer. Well, somebody here wants to create something new with you as far as relationships goes. They seem to be turning their back on somebody. to be with you, or you're ready to engage. If you do initiate this, you're ready to engage with them and create something new. There is definitely emotions there, but they're being kept in check. This is very complicated. It's coming to a resolute decision. Right. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. And this straight above the Justice card, this is waiting for a legal decision, the response from a legal decision. I'm feeling here there is the energy. Well, at least I know now, and at least I can take an action. Mm-hmm. There is travel involved. You've got Sagittarius energy coming in on the act now. I've got Aries energy, Libra energy. And also getting Sagittarius in on the act. There seems to be a in this relationship. I don't know what's happened here, but there seems to be a less intense thing going on. Where there's been this very intense, extreme energy between you two, there's now much more compromising energy between you two. Somebody has learnt their lesson. I'm getting for a few of you, you're waiting on a decision for a career move. Maybe you've applied for a job and there's some things being discussed in the background. Maybe there's a trial period being discussed here. But I'm feeling receiving some kind of communication with as far as a career move goes. Okay, at least it will allow you to initiate proceedings. And that means if you're running a contract out where you are, renting property, especially if there's distance involved, you're reorganizing, especially with officialdom. There is travel involved here. Yeah, it's like that metaphorical pressure's being taken off. There's a much more light-hearted view to this. Somebody here. I'm getting the person you're dealing with is relinquishing their very first. They're giving way a little bit. They're willing to compromise, whereas in the past they wouldn't. You're making very emotional choices. There is a third party involved here. You do see this person as a soulmate. There's this energy around you that is making a very, very emotional decision. But you've learned making decisions based purely on emotions doesn't work. So you're using your wealth and experience with this situation and making very logical decisions now. Person you're dealing with, they feel stuck. They've been holding you up long enough. They want to be with you, but for some kind of legality complexity here, or legal complexity, or legal hiccup, they feel they can't move until they get this answer. Interesting. Well, decisions. You're getting to the point where you're willing to just walk away from this. For sure, you're dropping a connection, an emotional connection here. Your happiness is at stake. You're about to embark on something new, very emotional. And, it could be your career as well. I'm in a career that I actually love. I went through a bit like a Renaissance man. I went through a lot of jobs, hated a lot of them. Reading tarot, I finally found my niche, and I'm kind of getting that energies here. You're making a very emotional, intense decision. You're dropping a connection, and you're heading for where you feel much happier, where you feel much contented. Now, I am picking up a new community for some of you, so it would involve travel. Hmm. There's this, I feel here that you and this person are not feeling, you're not, your emotions are not singular anymore. It's like working together as a unit. You're not just thinking about yourselves separately, you're thinking about yourselves together. After a long period of no movement or very dragging energy, all of a sudden there's a quick change. It could well catch you off guard, but you are in the process of dropping a connection here. Quite an emotional connection, one way or the other. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again next week. It was a pleasure.